Sai Ram. Today I thought I'll post about a small vlog about this storing water in the kitchen. So this was a practice which my Amma uh, in Agraha, she did that, and even in my house, my Amma's place, it was like that. Those days it was all pitala anda or pitala tuku or pitala koda. People who understand about pitala, they and brass and copper, and most of it will be copper. And here you see I'm keeping a steel kodam, and on top of that is a copper. How much ever you wash the copper again, it becomes the same color, and that is drinking water. See what those days how it was done. They draw from the well, and first they will fill this kodam and this chombu, whatever it is, they fill in the kitchen and keep. And next day, after they take a bath, they use this water for cooking and immediately wash it and fill it again. So it is like stored water as Ganga. They use it for cooking, and when they're cooking, they will not talk to each other in the kitchen. I have seen my Amma not even talking to her own daughter, that's my Amma, or we grandchildren. Once she sit in front of the adupu, that is called firewood cooking place, she will never ever talk till she finishes her cooking. Either she'll be chanting Lalita Sahasranam or she'll be chanting Amman Patu, something slow, that too the spit should not come out, So only after cooking everything, that too those days was all limestone, culture tea. And then she'll put all those things down and close it with a vare ele, And the flavor of that vare ele will just get into the culture tea cooked food. That it was a different flavor, and all her kira mashiyal, pulisheri, and kootu, and chembu tada thoran. I still relish all those. That's what Swami says. Catch them young. My Appa always says, nip it in the bud. And again, I'm telling you, it's all because of my upbringing. I must give all the credit to my Amma, Amma's Amma, Appa's Amma, and my Appa and Amma for having brought me in such a systematic and meticulous way, and also to my husband, who's been very strict, and in his traveling job of 20 days or 25 days a month, I had to bring up the two kids all by myself, and that were rented houses where the water was very less, and the water will be left only from 6 to 6:30. Before that, you had to fill up all the water. So what I say is, there's something they say, Kochile nullanyal kodali karagayilla. How true it is. How true it is. And I'm so overwhelmed today to, do this. And it's like, it's quite overwhelming to feel that, still I'm doing it. And whenever there's power cut, I see people tell, Ayyo, tangle kanile. Ayyo, there's no water at the time. Ayyo, I can't grind. Why? You're going to grind something tomorrow. So why don't you scrape the coconut and keep it in the fridge? You have all the facilities now. And as soon as you get to have a bath, grind everything, then start cooking that too in the cooker. I don't cook separate. I cook in cookers. I have 12-liter cooker for my doggies with rice and vegetables, and then I have my 7.5-liter cooker for my vegetables, my rice and other things, and one more cooker to keep my sabji, which I'm going to cook for the night. Everything will be done, three burners, everything will be cooked at one stretch. And I save gas, I save my time, and I find enough time for everything. I will never say I don't have time. I will say I'm having excess time. I don't know how to utilize that excess time. That is why I always tell everybody, when you're meticulous about things, you'll have a lot of time. Don't brood. I request to all the brooders who brood, Ayyo, power. Today no power, I couldn't do this. Today no power, I couldn't. Why it can, power can. So that means you're completely dependent on the power, electricity. You cannot live without electricity. You cannot compensate without electricity. That means how much interdependent you are. See, we are all interdependent on anything, but there's something called a meticulous way of doing things. So I'm so happy, and we have Annapurneshwari kept here. My party went and she got it. Then my Amma went and got it. Then my daughter went and got it. So I've got 3 Annapurneshwari here. So I wish and hope and pray, and that I will get a beautiful land very soon, and I will make a huge kitchen, very simple house, Very simple house, but it will be ethnic. Even my Bangalore house is very rustic, and whoever comes inside, they say we could feel the divinity, not the posh living, the divinity and the simple life. We could feel it. They could feel the. They say when we come to a place and go, we are recharged. That is very important. So this is how I store water, drinking water, rather cooking water. I use this water for cooking and again fill it and keep it. You know, and I don't buy water from outside. I boil and cool and drink. One day I'll put chukku, one day I put that is dry ginger, one day grambu, that is clove, one day jeera, one day cinnamon, and one day ginger. So, and 2 days plain water. So this will take care of my all my pitta kapha doshas in one way. So I don't buy water from outside. Like my husband says, all the can which is filled with water and coming to the flow, coming to a doorstep for as a drinking water has got the maximum bacteria in it because it is closed. We don't know when it was packed. So I'm leading a simple life, and I am pretty much sure that I will get a beautiful land by Swami's grace. And I just want to lead a very nice, simple life, close to the nature. That's what I want. So this is how my mother taught me to store water, and this is the ammikallu. I don't have a place to put article, so I have kept ammikallu for emergency. If the power goes, I check, I do that, you know. I grind everything without the power. I mean, I'm meticulously I do it, but sometimes, you know, even you are so meticulous also early morning the power goes. 4 o'clock the power goes. As if to test me, now what are you going to do, Radhika, like that. So I said, no problem, I have my grinding stone here, I will grind on that. So this is my life, and I'm very happy with it. I have no complaints in my life for anything I have faced, and each episode what I faced in my life have made me strong and made me implement more things and to do things more meticulously. Thank you, Saira.